The crash of Ethiopian Flight 302 killed 157 people. Families who've waited more than 3 weeks for answers now have at least one. It wasn't the fault of the crew at the controls.
The crew performed all the procedures repeatedly provided by the manufacturer, but was not able to control the aircraft.
Today's interim report reveals the pilot and first officer were both at the controls fighting to pull up as a computerised system flew the plane into the ground at close to 600 miles an hour. It confirms a problem with the same system that caused Indonesia's Lion Air Flight 610 to crash 5 months ago. The combined death toll, 346. This evening, one grieving family announced it would be suing Boeing over the crash. Their 24-year-old daughter, American health campaigner Samia Stumo, died on the Ethiopian flight.
We are one of 337 families with such huge holes because this aircraft didn't function. Samia and her fellow passengers shouldn't have died.
The aircraft system under suspicion is called MCAS. Data from a faulty sensor at the front of the plane led it to conclude the nose was too high. It automatically adjusted the stabilizer in the tail to push it down. The pilots intervened to raise the nose and deactivate the system, but MCAS was activated again, resulting in a battle between the pilots trying to pull up and the software pushing down.
MCAS comes alive as soon as the flaps are retracted.
According to this experienced 737 pilot, incorrect information from the faulty sensor alone would have made takeoff precarious enough before the plane started forcing itself to the ground.
After a minute or so, you've got the MCAS starting to come alive, which is trying to trim and push the nose of the aircraft down. It is an unimaginably difficult situation for any crew to handle. So for an aircraft to be certified with a component that can fail, the crew follow the correct procedures and it can still lead to an accident is really not good.
Tonight, Boeing posted a statement online.
These tragedies continue to weigh heavily on our hearts and minds. As pilots have told us, erroneous activation of the MCAS function can add to what is already a high workload environment. It's our responsibility to eliminate this risk. We own it, and we know how to do it.
The company, which has orders for more than 5,000 of its MAX 8 planes, has promised a fix for the MCAS system within weeks. But it may take much longer than that to rebuild the confidence of its passengers. Tom Clark, News at 10.